want to see any of my babies like that again.
Now at 11, it's the phone call every parent fears. For Kim Davis, it came last week when her 11-month-old's daycare called her, telling her, "Come quick, your baby isn't breathing."
Luckily, that little girl was able to survive, and it was all thanks to some quick thinking that could save your child's life. RTV6's Melissa Mahadeo spoke exclusively with the child's family tonight and joins us now with the full story. Melissa?
Good evening, Todd and Erica. Well, it took decisive action and almost 7 minutes of nonstop CPR and life-saving techniques. But thanks to one vigilant woman tonight, baby Lauren, she's alive and she is well.
It's all smiles from 11-month-old Lauren. But that wasn't the case just 1 week ago.
Okay, right, hold on. You better stand up just in case.
Peggy Carney owns this daycare in Trafalgar. She's been watching Lauren for what seems like her lifetime.
Since she was 5 weeks old.
But when she went to wake Lauren from her morning nap, this bright-eyed baby had turned blue.
She was unresponsive and completely limp.
Then came that grueling nightmare every parent fears.
Come. I heard come, pulling in and seeing all the emergency vehicles and getting out of my car and having a chaplain meet me as I'm getting out of my car. You just expect the worst.
But Peggy had jumped into action.
I just immediately started working on her to find out, you know, if we had a pulse, if we were breathing.
Performing CPR for almost 7 straight minutes, Peggy never gave up.
It was really hard because when you take care of somebody's child for so long and they're healthy and that happens, I mean, it's really hard.
The hard work paid off because Lauren didn't give up either.
She's perfect and she is her spunky, sassy self.
Get her.
All smiles, all Lauren.
Now, unfortunately, doctors aren't sure what caused Lauren to stop breathing, but as I mentioned, the good news is she's been cleared with a good bill of health. She's in good condition now. Now, Peggy Carney says she used to not look forward to those CPR training classes every year that she had to take, but from now on, she said she'll be excited to get those refresher skills because you never know when you're going to need them. Todd and Erica.
Thank you, Melissa. It was a close call in that baby's case, and like you said, this is a life or death reminder that CPR training really does matter. Our Call 6 investigators looked into it, and in Indiana, licensed providers are required to have someone on staff at all times who has received annual CPR training. That includes centers, home daycares, and registered ministries who accept CCDF federal vouchers.
If the provider had not been trained, she would not have known what to do. Also, safe sleep matters, and supervising children while they're sleeping matters. It's not a time when you can go off and safely do the dishes out of sight of the children. You really do need to supervise those children because things do happen when they're sleeping as well. And had she not been present, not been supervising the children, we could be talking about a different story here.
If you go to a church daycare, unlicensed daycare provider, or even a babysitter, ask if they have received CPR training recently and make sure you get a look at their certification card. We've posted all this information on our website and app, along with a how-to video of giving CPR to an infant.